This one's my fault.
I'll
admit
totally
it.
Your fault.
It's my fault. I had to have Way to Wonderland Raven Queen, and the only way to get her was in this playset,
which is apparently opens to 3 feet wide.
3 rooms in one, etc. Mostly, I was looking at the Raven.
She's cute.
I love her.
Her face is nice.
If you haven't seen Way Too Wonderland,
You need to.
you need to. It's very good. Also, we will try to keep this as spoiler-free as possible.
Yes, and if we mess up, I can always just edit it out. So.
But we're gonna throw a warning down in the description because
Just in case.
we have seen it, we love it, and these tall dolls and toys are from the movie.
Yeah.
So there is that. And this is the only way to get her. And this is going to take
Super difficult.
very, very long time to put together. So we are going to pause.
We'll be right back.
And we'll be back so that we don't have to edit out anything that we may say or throw.
Yeah, we're back.
Since Raven is the reason I got this, we're going to start with her.
Oh, she's pretty.
Oh, man. She's very articulated. Wrists, elbows, shoulders.
This is pretty faces.
Knees and hips. Yeah, her face is super pretty. It's of course the Way to Wonderland one, so she has the headband that was like rubber banded on with those stupid plastic ties. I love her widow's peak, but her makeup is super neat. It's like a pastel-y color, like her whatever this is. And this is of course after her transformation in the rabbit hole. Her hair, like normal, has the black and the purple, but it has the teal streak in it also. I had to have this particular Raven because I loved it. Her dress is amazing. It's got a lot of raven feathers. Her whatever this is very feathery also. And then there's the cards, and there's the skirt part, and her shoes. Let's talk about these shoes for a second. They're very neat, and they look like raven feathers wrapped around her legs. They're really black, so it's hard to tell a lot of the details, but it's very detailed. And they're very cute. She's got the purple lipstick. It's really neat. I love her a lot. Definitely worth it. Also, I should mention that Target had this on sale when we bought it. Her stand has the silver Ever After High
It's very pretty.
base with a clear plastic stand for her. And it hooks onto her waist, and she is posed on there, and Dinah's better at this stuff than I am, but I just think she's adorable. There are so many accessories that came with her. There were several cards, and some of which I've already put on for storage, and you'll see it when we get there. These are also stencils, I believe.
Pretty.
And they have this really neat pattern to where if you put like paper on it and then colored over it, you would see that. It's really neat. She came with this stem, which you can take the flower off from where I have it. You'll see when we get to the actual playset itself, and stick it onto a doorway. But it's probably going to stay in storage, to be honest. The Storybook of Legends.
That's neat.
Because it's important to the whole story.
Yes.
And it has a hole in here so that you can place it on some of the walls for added decor. Then there is this tea set that is
so cute.
super neat.
So
It's
very Wonderlandish.
pastel teal and pink and some more teal. Definitely all over the place and wonky. And
this
it also
set is so perfect for us. I just got it.
yes. maybe.
If you guys don't know, and maybe you don't, our channel name is Unbirthday-wishes, and that is from Alice in Wonderland.
It is. So this Wonderland set is perfect for a lot of our stuff.
Perfect for us.
This also has a hole in the back for you to stick onto some of the walls and
I'm
whatnot.
a little slow sometimes, guys.
This is a teal cake with, I don't know, purple flowers. It is a plastic, and it too has a hole for you to
That's so cute.
put it places. You'll see when we get there. Presents, of course, because it's the Queen of Hearts' birthday party and whatnot, and you
guys
can't
really need
go
to watch it.
without presents. And they also have a hole so that you can use them as decoration. But these are 2 shades of pink. And then there is this, which is a table with a flamingo
That's so cute.
with 1 foot. That also has a hole in it for you to use as decoration places, even if it's on the wall. Has a flamingo and cards, and the flamingo's wearing 2 top hats. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, he's wearing 2 top hats. There's this really neat chain tassel-y thing happening, and it's got 2 cupcakes. It's really neat. And this mirror that is super shiny and reflective. It has the Ever After High character in the heart, and it has very ornate stuff. And the back is just as pretty. It's got these like hearts and like wrought iron sort of, and it's got the Ever After High insignia on the back.
On some of this new doll stuff, it's very impressive.
It is definitely very neat, and we're gonna pause and we're going to pull out the playset as it sits, and then we'll go from there. And here we go. The whole playset looks like a clock, and I'll show you it all closed up when we're done.
Guys,
There's
I love this.
more of the cards. Actually, how to stick them on is there is a cutout that you just pop them right onto. It's really neat. It's got the Ever After High insignia with a key.
Quality.
It's got the stopwatch thing. Another heart, and this is the flower that goes with that black stem. But for storage purposes, it goes there. And this is a pretty thick cardboard, but the rest of it is really good plastic. And it's got these cups, which do come off, and when you turn them over, they are seats for your dolls. I'm only pulling the one off because it took a lot to convince the green cup to go in, and until we're gonna take pictures with it, it's staying where it is. It has 3 rooms. It has Raven's dorm room, which is this one. And this is again cardboard, but it's got really, really good plastic around it. This is really ornate. I mean,
Wow.
but this is her dorm room, and it's really neat. And then on this side, you have Wonderland High, and
This thing is huge.
it's very, very sizable, much bigger than our filming area. This is Wonderland High, these 2,
Why is the
Wait.
kitty marked out?
because it's Wonderland High. I don't know. I don't remember that being a plot point, but it's also got the girl, the Ever After High girl, and desks and the clocks, because it's Wonderland. And this is actually the back of the books on the front, and if you do that, then you can store all of your little parts.
That's nice. That's a nice feature.
And this is actually a hole, so if you wanted to, you could have someone peeking out. And then the other part is the Queen of Hearts' birthday.
Gorgeous artwork.
And this is really good. This is really high quality, guys. I just cannot even express it enough. And there she is, the Queen. No, actually, that's not the Queen. That's Lizzie.
Oh, cute.
That's Lizzie, and then, flamingos and presents. And this really beautiful gate gets you there. Oh, and there's some more. When you fold it right, it is the Queen's birthday stuff on both sides, but you can tell with the flowers and stuff. And these are where you can put some of your accessories to decorate it elsewhere, like the Book of Legends. Then there's this really beautiful, beautiful doorway that faces both directions depending on how you attach it, and is really, really, it's got a lot of detail. Like, the camera's not going to pick up as much detail as this thing has. And it, you know, opens, and it's doll size, and it's like wrought iron, and because it's Wonderland, the points are at the bottom. And it's just, it's really, really beautiful. And so we are gonna actually pause and then fold it up, and here we go. It's all tucked in as per the instructions, which are super handy. Keep those, yes. No joke. As you can see Raven right there, and everything fits to where you can carry it. This is how it looks storage-wise. I love that it's on books, and
so pretty.
You can see the back is the Queen's Party, and when you're ready to open it up, you just open it up, and everything is just stored nice and neat.
Nicely designed.
And it's very well designed. I can't remember the last time I had a playset that actually fit together like it was supposed to.
Money.
Yeah.
I was expecting something.
I was expecting something cheaper. This is a heavy plastic. No joke, guys. There's some weight to this. It is, here's a statement that I'm not going to say very often. It is well worth the money.
Yeah.
It's well worth retail price. Not just for the exclusive doll that you can only get Ever After Raven in this playset, or if you can find someone, I guess, selling it individually. I wouldn't even say that the Frankie set that we got was worth retail price. I'd say it was worth the $20 we paid clearance.
But this definitely
This is definitely worth the retail price. It's heavy duty. It's designed to last.
Yeah.
It will handle play. It will handle travel. It's a good.
It's good.
It's a good investment. If you like Raven Queen and Way to Wonderland, then this is the set for you. Save your money and get it. And sometimes Target has sales. Sometimes Amazon has sales. It just so happened that when I was in Target, it was on sale for cheaper than it was at Amazon, and I didn't have to pay for shipping, which was nice. But this Raven was why I got it, and I was not disappointed with her.
She's so pretty.
And I was certainly not disappointed with the set. And I love her a lot. I thought I might customize her some, but I think I'm just going to leave her as is. Mm-hmm. And this set you're going to see more of, because I'm sure we're going to be
taking lots of pretty pictures.
Yeah, especially considering we have the entire Way to Wonderland line as it stands right now.
Yay!
They're releasing more dolls from Way to Wonderland this year. One of whom I think is an exclusive to Toys R Us, but I could be wrong. So we're probably going to get almost all the Way to Wonderland dolls. I don't like Courtly. Gonna say it now. I don't want her doll.
I don't either.
So if we have the whole set, it'll be everyone minus Courtly. If you haven't,
if you guys like her, that's cool. But
that's cool. If you like her, that's fine. But we don't. That's why there's so many different kinds of dolls and characters available. That's why they're making her a doll, is because some people really like that kind of a bad guy. I am not fond of that. But this was our first Ever After High playset. In fact, this was our first Ever After High purchase.
Your fault. Your fault.
This one is my fault. I will admit that. Although it's really only a matter of time because Madeline Piper's coming out this year anyways.
I like Darling Charlie.
There's lots that we want, and there's lots that we want to customize. And stay tuned to our blog to watch pictures of progress shots. We will be working on our customization stuff whenever we're together.
Yeah.
So be on the lookout for that. If you have not seen Way to Wonderland, please
really
check it out. If you have Netflix, go that route. I'm sure that by now someone's put it on YouTube. I don't know for a fact, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But it's really neat. If you have Netflix, check it out. No joke. It's good. It's the best Ever After High thing I've seen so far.
I think so too.
They tie up some storylines. Some people found that they were tired of Wonderland at the end. I don't know. I could go either way. I'm looking forward to them fleshing out some of the characters, like Alistair and Bunny Blonde. I think they're interesting too. I think they should explore the characters more.
Mm-hmm.
I also think that they should flesh out Raven a little bit more. All of the characters really could do with some fleshing out.
I'd like to see a TV series.
I'm
honest to God, like TV series.
I'm super glad that Netflix picked up Ever After High, because that means that they're going to keep going with it.
Awesome.
If you have seen Way to Wonderland, let us know in the comments who your favorite character was. Did you like Courtly? Did you not like Courtly? Did you like Raven all the way through? Did you like Apple all the way through?
Apple's my favorite.
What'd you think of the storyline? Are you tired of Wonderland? Are you not tired of Wonderland? I could go either way. I like Wonderland just fine.
Yeah. I think it's pretty cool. I liked it.
And I seriously don't think we're done with Wonderland in the Ever After High stuff. I just don't.
It's just too interesting a place. It provides a lot of opportunities for storylines.
Yeah. We're gonna make this into an Ever After High playlist, because we've got the dolls.
Here's episode 1.
We're starting at series. If you want to see more Ever After High after we're done with what we have, then give this video a like and we'll see what's out there. We're trying to be picky about what we buy, because
we want to buy it because we like it, not because we want to
have the full set.
Yeah.
And I think we can hold to that, because it can be very expensive to buy every doll that they make just because they made a doll.
Yeah.
Especially lines like Ever After High and Monster High. It just is what it is. When we try to be discerning with what we get dolls that we like, not we have to have that because of whatever.
Yeah.
If you want to join our tea party,
We would love to have you.
be sure to subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.